What's good, Wayne Gang? I told y'all in the last reaction that's actually getting uploaded right now that I was going to be doing mad reactions. I was going to be dropping content 24/7 all the time. Camera always going to be rolling because this is what I ultimately love to do. And here lately, I've been slacking. And I ain't even going to say here lately. Shit, excuse me. For the last 2.5 years, I have not posted, and I archived a lot of videos that was on my family channel because that was originally my personal channel. So I was doing 2 to 3 vlogs a day. I was doing sports talk. I was doing a lot of different things. I was doing a lot. I was creating content. I was posting it regularly. I was doing everything I needed to be doing. Then I switched to the whole family content thing. Created my own personal YouTube channel separately from that because I had more subscribers on my personal channel originally when I turned it into my family content channel. Then I ended up hitting 12K. So, made that my family channel, and I know I'm going to keep beating on deaf ears and keep saying the same thing. But for those of y'all that are new, for those of y'all that don't really know me from before, where I came from, whatever the case may be, that's what it is. So, now I got my personal channel and I'm doing my own separate content on that. Also, I'm still going to be posting onto the family channel. But there was a reason why I stopped recording videos 2.5 years ago. Not because I didn't want to. There was a lot of things that happened in my life, and me and my wife are going to be deep diving into that on the family channel. We got a couple, I think like 6 or 7 is what we said we were going to do. As far as story times, where we've been, yada yada yada, before we get into our regular content and just doing everything we do as a family, because at the end of the day, that's what matters most. So yeah, I'm here now and I'm doing my reactions for those of you that's watching. I'm doing my reactions for my personal channel. So if you're here, congratulations. Watch the video through for me. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for me. Help me grow. I'm on every single platform. King Wayne MF is my handle on just about everything. No, actually, it is everything. With the exception of the family channel, which is the Fort Tribe. It'll be linked down in the description below if you want to go watch my family content. But we are about to do another reaction today. I've already done one. It was the Tea Room. Jay Cinco accidentally announced his pregnancy with Lala, etc., etc. Now we are about to react to Bill Cabbins. Bill Cabbins, I've been watching you for a minute. I'm a YouTube connoisseur. I watch YouTube daily. That's all I watch. And I respect you, my boy. So please don't yellow flag me. It's all out of love, honestly, and I'm just trying to get up there with all of my content, with my reactions, with my full-length vlogs, everything. So, I'm not going to use my platform that I can see right now, unless I feel strongly about anything. I'm not going to use my platform to put down anybody or anybody's opinions, honestly. If I'm reacting to something and it has someone's opinions in it, then we just want to accept that for what it is, because opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. So, ultimately, at the end of the day, I just like doing reactions, giving my input, because again, it's my opinion. Everyone has one. Everyone has an asshole. Everyone has an opinion. That's it. That's all. So, I really hope I don't get, that big yellow thrown at me. But if I do, then whatever, I'll take it down. I'll find something else to react to. Anywho, Corey SSG begs for $50 after being unable to get $100 for his Zoom calls. And that's the title on Bill Cabbins' video. I'm going to piggyback off of that and do a reaction to it. Obviously, for those of you that watch YouTube, that's how that works. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and jump into it real quick.
program is intended for mature audiences.
And I hope my audio
Parental
is good.
discretion is advised.
What's up? It's Bill
If it's
Cavins.
not,
I'm bringing
if
y'all
y'all can
another
comment, let
video
me know,
again today, man.
so
So
I
we
can
got
fix that.
Corey SSG, man. I want to
appreciate
get into how this man is trying to tug at y'all heartstrings, man. Talking about God, talking about this, that. I told y'all.
Also, real quick, this is only 8-minute video, so I plan on making this reaction fairly quick, so that I can move on to the next one. But ultimately, like I said, I rock with Bill Cavins, and I've been following this storyline. If y'all want me to react to what leads up to this, then I'm sure I can find the videos and do that. But right now, this is what is on today's docket, given the fact that this is the most recent stuff. I'm also going to react to everything when it pertains to the streamer awards and all of that, because I do have opinions on that. And yeah, we'll just get to that when we get to it. Let's just go ahead and react to the video.
All the videos is working, man. His class went from 15,000 to start off with. Then he has a Zoom call that started off at $100. Now it's dropped down to 50, man. We getting there, Corey. You $25 off. Didn't I tell y'all? Corey needs to drop the price all the way down to $25. If he drop it down to $25, I will join the class myself, and I will give an unbiased opinion on the class to see if it's even worth the 25, man. But as you can see, Corey has been listening. So here's my...
All right, real quick. On some real shit, I don't think Corey is listening. I think he's trying... I'm a business owner, so when certain things don't work, you try to find other things that will. I'm not sure that he's listening, and I think that Bill Cavins really just be trolling for real when it comes to a lot of this. And he's funny as hell, by the way. But I think Corey is in his bag, and I think he's trying to figure out what works to, you know, the common consumer, I guess you could say. Now, I will say that I feel like with Corey being who he is and has been on YouTube for so long, I think that he's out of touch with, I guess you could say, what is currently happening and going on, you know, for the common person, right? I think he expects a lot of people to just have $15,000 laying around. And I, for one, don't. I'll never claim to unless I actually do. So when your demographic is his demographic, the demographic of, all right, I want to do content creation. I want to be like the YouTubers that I've seen or whatever. And we're all guilty of that. Those of you that are, you know, at the beginning stages of content creation, all of us have someone that, like, we look up to, like, yeah, like, that's what it's motivation, right? But I think that ultimately at the end of the day, it's like, if someone is at the starting point of content creation, and yeah, their goal may be financial stability, financial freedom, take care of their family, not having to worry about paying, whatever their situation is, those people that you are broadcasting yourself to, that you want to invest in this class or whatever it is, they generally don't have the $15,000 just laying around to be able to do it. So two things. One, if there was like financing for those people that want to finance it, you know, to change their life and whatever the case may be, that's an option. Two, if you're not going to offer financing, then you should lower the price, because if these people are just starting out and they have $15,000 just laying around, then they would have been already in a better position than they are in now, right? So these people are trying to change their life. If you just got $15,000 laying around, then your life is already going decently if you can just, you know, piss it away. So I think originally it was built on the people that wanted to be content creators, the future of content creators, if you will. But the price was set on his peers. And when I say his peers, the people that have that type of money to throw around. He has friends that has that type of money to throw around. Those two don't coincide, which means ultimately at the end of the day, you're not going to get the people that you want because you have the right demographic, you just don't have the right price. Or if your demographic is for the people that's already making money and you're trying to get them to make more, then that's something you should say off rip. But let's continue watching the video. Bill Capman was 100% right when it came down to it should be more affordable for the people that want to start out, because I can guarantee you Corey didn't have $15,000 laying around when he started YouTube. If he did, he would have started on a way higher playing field than he did when he actually started. And I've been watching him since the beginning, so I know that he didn't have it off rip. And then some people argue that he still don't have it now, but hey, to each his own. Anywho, let's continue watching the video.
My thing, Corey, if you're gonna scam, at least don't try to bang people over the head with the scam, man. 15,000, that's too much. 500, too much. 100, too much. Now, if you want to scam for 25, I don't want you to scam, Corey, but that's more reasonable if you're gonna do it, man. So shout out to Corey, man. He listening. He dropped it down to 50, man. So let's see what he's talking about right before this class and see if the class is worth it, man. Let's get it.
I'm gonna go now. I gotta go. I want to say this to y'all though. Like, all jokes aside, bro. While all y'all on here real quick, I want to say something to y'all, bro. If anybody going through something, bro,
okay,
like, listen. I want y'all to really just chill out and just listen to me talk to y'all real quick, cause this is for any genuine person on this live. Okay. I'm saying, I'm gonna tell y'all this from the bottom of my heart. Like, not even from the bottom, from the top of my heart. Like dead ass. I'm telling you this from the top of my heart, not even from the bottom, bro.
You see, you hear his girl laughing in the background, right? And look how Corey keep a straight face.
Bro, let me tell y'all something. Y'all got to get with God. Y'all got to really align with God. Y'all got to get in tune with y'all self. Y'all got to get that inner side figured out. Figure out what your purpose is. Walk in your alignment. Understand this, bro. Like, whatever you're going through in life, it's a test. God is literally taking you through whatever you're going through to get you to where you're trying to go. So if you know you got goals right now, if you know for
My bad, y'all. Mike wasn't even on. Real quick, before I continue this video, does anybody feel like his earrings are as big as his ears? I feel like that's unnecessary. No, I'm a fan of earrings. I'm a fan of piercings. I'm a fan of tattoos. I'm a fan of jewelry. I'm a fan of all of that. But like, his earrings is unnecessarily big. But anyways, let's continue.
fact you've been going through in your life, right? It's time for you to wake up. Some of y'all probably went through the worst 2 years, last 3 years. Like, these last 2-3 years have been crazy for a lot of people. Don't get it twisted. Like, some of everybody going through it somehow, some shape or form, right? But listen here, when you walk through that storm, dog, and when you come out of that storm, dog, and you just allow God to bless you, bro, I'm a living witness right now, bro. Man, these last 2 years been crazy for me. I watched so many people change up on me, walk out, turn their back, people that try to tarnish my name, tarnish my brand, like, with all.
I guess it's all our fault, Corey, right? You never tarnish your name. The women oppositely, they kidnapped themselves, right? And you put the ankle monitor on, like, right? Or like, how'd that go? Like, you always the victim? Like, what's going on, Corey? It was all Carmen's fault too, right? And Danny's fault too, right? And when it came to Raffle Creator, it was their fault for giving you the platform, right?
Lies at that, right? But you know, people flock to lies before they flock to the truth. So when people see negative shit about you, a lot of people flock to that because that's what they get entertainment out of seeing people going through it, getting put down and shit like that. Bro, don't feel bad, dog. Allow God, bro. I swear, bro. If y'all just knew what I'm about to do in these next,
Not the glasses come off and he fake get real with y'all.
in these next 14 months.
My bad, y'all. I'm in
If
the
y'all
process of
knew
editing.
what God is doing in my life right now, I can't even express it because I gotta just let it. I'm just following God right now, bro. Like as bad as I want to even post this BMW right now, as bad as I want to post this bitch and just pop it on the internet and flex on these niggas.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's talk about God and then curse in the next sentence. It makes sense, man. It makes sense what Corey talking about. I'll give him that. Yeah, you know, you talk about God and then you start cursing in the next sentence with blasphemy. I get it, man.
God, like, no, not right now. Do it the right way. So, bro, it's just like, man, and like, you feel me? Like, God bless me with, I got a beautiful woman. You see what I'm saying? I got me a real woman. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Like, me and my kids and my son, like, God got me in a position where I'm really building for my kids, bro. Like, my kids set up, bro. Like, even though I'm going through the shit with my ex, you see what I'm saying? It like God have softened my heart so much, bro. Like, I understand that I wanted revenge because I wanted the people to see the truth. But I've literally walked out of that, y'all. Like, I'm not even trying to prove a point no more. It's like, God know the real.
How many times is he going to talk about Carmen? This man cannot go one day without talking about Carmen. You in the car with your new girl. You say your girl beautiful, sees this, sees that. But yet you still got to bring up Carmen, man. Y'all got to, I don't know, man. Let's continue.
And everybody's starting to see the real. But it's the fact that my heart becoming so soft, bro. Like, I wish her the best. I want her to be good because at the end of the day, she's the mother of my kids. So, like, even though I know the truth, you know what I'm saying? Even though she know the truth, even though, and like, it ain't even about that no more because at the end of the day, let me tell y'all something. I've learned something so valuable from God. Everybody fight their own battles, right? Everybody fight their own battles.
Okay.
Even the people who have done you wrong, there are fighting battles that you don't have to worry about because God is handling them. And you don't know it because they don't show it. They keep it, they make it sound they good.
I'm not going to say all, right? I'm not going to say all, but a lot of those people on death row, they deserve it. They weren't innocent, Corey. If you want to bring God into that, I guess, you know, God can maybe forgive their sins, but usually the majority of the people on death row are not innocent, man. They did some crazy things that put them in that position in the first place. But hey, maybe that's just me.
So it's like the fact that I know this, it's like, damn, you feel what I'm saying? It like, it's sad and hurt to a point because it's like, fuck. But at the end of the day, it's like, nigga, they ain't feel sorry for you when you were going through it. So let them go through it. Don't try to feel. Listen, that when you got a good heart, bro, and you really one of them chosen ones, and you get fucked over, dog. Let me show you how crazy it is. We the one that's we so different. When we see how God started handling y'all ass, we started feeling sorry for y'all. We like, damn, bro, like fuck, because see, we built for this shit. When we go through it, we built for it. So even though y'all saw me go through this whole.
This man putting words in God's mouth, man. He think everything that's happening bad for Carmen, whoever he talking about, God did it for him.
Y'all saw the real try to tell me.
Yo. I can't do this, man. I can't. The way that he's using God's name in vain, and you know, I don't even see. This is how serious I take God. I don't even make no jokes when it come to God or anything like that, man. That's how much I believe in my faith, man. But you know, that's a different discussion for a different day. But the way Corey's just using God's name for his benefit is ridiculous, man. But man, listen, get in my comment section. Let me know what y'all thinking.
All right, y'all. So I just let it play out because this really ain't much of a reaction. Corey does what Corey does, and when it pertains to Corey, I really don't have too much of an opinion. He's gonna scream, God this, God that, whatever the case may be. But like, it's so controversial, and I don't want to choose sides, not on this topic at least. So ultimately, when it all boils down, I feel like what Bill Cybins had to say is valid. Like, he does bring up Carmen too much for somebody to let it go. Or for somebody that claimed that they let it go. But aside from that, like, this is the same spill 24/7. So, honestly, it really don't even, it don't matter. It don't matter. And I know y'all probably seen a lot of stuff pop up because I'm still working out this streaming thing when it comes to recording and whatever the case may be. But ultimately, at the end of the day, that's going to be the end of the reaction. I'm going to go ahead and end this video for all extensive purposes for the YouTube. And we about to get into the next reaction. So catch me in the next video. Love y'all. Gang.